Well, 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 it's the end of winter, all the snow is melting, and I'm going to be doing a lot more walking, so you know what that means. Time for yet another episode of Nic On The Streets, the exciting show where I interview random people with candid questions. It's Nic On The Streets. I enjoyed interviewing some authentic Denver hipsters last episode in Capitol Hill, so on today's episode we're going to Denver's other notorious hipster district, South Broadway. And given that South Broadway is notorious for its incredible architecture, some of which has been up ever since the 50s or before, we're asking these Denver hipsters the question, what's your favorite building in Denver? Let's find out. So, what's your favorite building in Denver? That's the question.
This one we're standing in front of right now.
This one here?
Yeah.
You mean this one or this one?
Both of them.
Both of them? Why is that?
Because I was just in there and I enjoyed my experience, and I haven't been in any other buildings yet, so I would say that's probably my favorite.
Probably that. The question is, what's your favorite building in Denver? From like an architectural perspective, or just like because it has some kind of significance or something?
Yeah, for sure. I guess I would have to say there is a 7-Eleven down on like Colfax and Josephine.
Yeah, Colfax.
That my parents used to work at, and basically it has these high vaulted ceilings, and we'd always go there when we were kids.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, there's something about it. Because, you know, when we went there, everybody always used to say, like, oh, it looks way too nice to be like a 7-Eleven. But we just kind of got to run around.
The big one by Josephine.
Yeah, by Josephine.
Oh, neat. Yeah, that is the biggest 7-Eleven, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
It's interesting. The question is, what's your favorite building in Denver?
The Oxford Hotel.
The Oxford Hotel. And why is that?
Because it's super old, super haunted, and really pretty.
Yeah, Denver has a lot of interesting hotels. I'd have to say my favorite is the Crown Palace Hotel on Colorado Boulevard. It's closed,
Good one.
but it looks fantastic.
Yeah, I'd like to get in there.
So you like the hotels. Crown Palace is also notoriously haunted, and then you have the Stanley one up in Estes.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of haunted hotels here in Denver.
And the one in Union Station.
Oh, there's a hotel
Crawford.
in Union Station.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, thanks for your answer.
Of course.
And there's a coupon. Interesting.
Thanks.
The South Broadway has a lot of interesting architecture.
Yeah, I don't like it, but this one's okay.
You know, this one's okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think the architecture is interesting at all, actually.
Oh. What kind of building do you prefer?
I don't really prefer buildings.
Oh.
So I don't really think about, you know.
But this one here is your favorite?
Well, it's the only one I've been in, so.
Oh, interesting. So the question is, what building in Denver is your favorite?
I'll tell you what,
From like an architectural standpoint.
the one that I've seen go up, actually, Gates. The Gates building over there by, which one is that, the Curtis Hotel, right across the street.
By the Curtis Hotel. What's the Gates building look like?
It's like the tallest one out there. I watched it go up.
Oh yeah, there is like the tallest building in Denver, and there's a few that are less than that, but like the tallest one.
Well, the Gates, it's up there. Let's just say that. I like that one.
Like top 10, top 5.
Yeah, the
like
architecture is actually. It looks like a little bit of maybe a vortex or like a helix a little bit on the inside. And it goes up like this. I've seen it.
It has like a spiral staircase or something.
I think it does in there. I didn't really watch that inside.
But it's inside. On the outside, it's rectangular.
Yeah, I believe so. It's up there.
So, what building in Denver is your favorite, just from an architectural standpoint or whatever? What's your favorite building in Denver?
Okay, so there's a building. If you look downtown, it goes almost like an arc up, and it looks like almost like a cash counter.
Like a cash counter.
It looks like a cash counter. Really tall skyscraper. Really brown skyscraper.
Yeah.
No.
That's your favorite building in Denver. Yeah, I agree. It does add a lot of character to the city. Don't you agree? Okay, interesting.
Architectural value of that place. I'm pretty sure they at least put $2 billion in there. Maybe
2 billion.
Maybe $3 billion. I don't know.
It's a pretty expensive building as far as.
Yes. And it's Gates, you know, as you know.
Oh, it was funded by Bill Gates, or?
I'm pretty sure. I've seen it go up a while ago, and the architecture value is up there. So
Wow.
I personally enjoy architecture from West Coast. You know, I'm from Houston,
West Coast.
So.
Interesting answer. You get a coupon. Fascinating answer.
Coupon.
I didn't know about the Gates building. There
I
you go.
personally, I watched it go up, you know, and
You watch it go up. That's always interesting to see a building built from scratch.
It just stands out because it's the only like oblong shaped skyscraper in the city. Almost.
Right. It has a very distinctive shape. I'd argue that's important for the specificity of a skyscraper. And if you ever see like a silhouette of the Denver skyline, you know that it's Denver.
You know it's Denver because of that building.
Right, it's
That one,
basically
and
like the
because
Statue of Liberty or the San
optic.
Francisco Bridge,
Because
right?
of that one in the optic.
Right, that one's very distinctive. All right, well here you go. Here's a coupon. Thanks for your answer. That's very interesting. Lots of interesting architecture here in Denver. All right, well that was pretty gosh dang interesting. Always a wide range of responses and answers and thoughts. Dang, it's interesting to hear the perspective of hipsters. Am I a hipster? What is a hipster? I don't even know at this point. All I do know is I'll catch you on the next episode of Nic on the Streets. Swoosh. It's Nic on the Streets.